cheguei. Caralho, tô emocionado, velho. Tô emocionado. Finalmente vamos jogar Life is Strange Reunion. A gente jogou Double Exposure esses dias e a gente já tem a sequência, né? Não sei. Não sei o que esperar.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay.
E
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like
Já tenho jeito, tava louco pra jogar. Judião.
And Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry,
Princesinha.
and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned.
Nem precisa, jogou merda.
Painful memories
Ah,
of Chloe, Arcadia
não.
Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive.
Contrato.
But still in
Mas se fosse do jeito que eles pintam, assim, um Murder Mystery, acho que ficaria melhor. Mas inventaram muita moda nesse jogo que ficou uma merda. Inventaram muito. Até o terceiro episódio ele é muito bom. Do quarto para frente.
Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together.
Eu espero que você já tenha chegado até o quarto episódio, porque se você não chegou, parabéns, pegou um spoiler.
We exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon.
Pois é. Eu de você. É. Não leio, tá? Eu não gosto, sabe? Eu odeio expulsar pessoas da minha live. Eu não te expulsaria. Mas. Eu também não quero ser um chato que dá spoiler, entendeu? Então, nossa, de. Seu príncipe. Rainho. Nossa. Termina o Double Exposure primeiro. Ele é ruim, ele é muito ruim. O final dele é decepcionante, mas tem que jogar. É isso aí que você falou, tem que jogar. Eu também não ia jogar o Double Exposure. Eu só comprei ele porque eu queria muito jogar esse Reunion. Aí eu falei, tem que jogar, né? Contrato. Realmente é muito ruim o jogo. Mas. Né? É aquela coisa.
Sophie's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Sophie's control of her power. Her consciousness splintered.
Cheguei até a parte que a Saf aparece com os poderes. E o plot do jogo é uma merda. Sinceramente, o plot do jogo é uma merda. Não tem plot. É a mesma coisa que nada. O plot é uma caçamba de podre.
Across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie
E é realmente nada com nada. Hey, Fonse.
back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening.
Até igual eu falei, até o terceiro episódio tava legal. Aí passou do terceiro, isso, a tristeza. E outra, quando o jogo acaba, é tipo assim, nossa, era só isso. Quando o jogo acaba, fica aquela questão, nossa, era só isso? Era realmente só isso? Assim, porque no começo, no primeiro episódio, é uma premissa muito legal. Você desenvolve pro segundo, que tem aquela revelação lá, aquela foto da Max com a arma na mão. Aquilo lá é muito foda. Tipo assim, desengancha uma curiosidade muito, muito grande na gente. Aí você chega no final do terceiro episódio, vai pro quarto. Aí depois você chega no 5 e você fala, meu Deus, o que tá acontecendo? Virou bagunça. Todo mundo tem poder agora no seu jogo, sabe?
But
E o plot é uma merda. Tipo assim, o plot ele é super mal desenvolvido. Tipo assim, parece que não tem plot. Quando você vê o plot do jogo, você. Tipo assim, era esse aqui o plot, você nem percebe o plot. Porque não, parece que não tem. Parece que o jogo. Tipo assim, o que era o enredo do começo do jogo, que era tipo assim, quem matou a Saf. Parece que tipo assim, você termina o jogo sem saber quem matou a Saf. Porque não faz sentido.
refused to
É muito
repeat my past
bagunçado esse
mistakes.
jogo.
Torn between two terrible options, I chose a third.
Mas eu confesso que eu tava com fome já, porque tipo assim, na minha timeline tava aparecendo milhares, centenas de vídeos da Chloe com a Max e eu tava falando, gente, eu não vou aguentar não. Nossa senhora, eu preciso jogar esse jogo.
Causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Escolhi. Ai, essa partezinha aqui. Eu espero que esse reunião seja bom. Tá todo mundo elogiando, né? Todo mundo elogiando. Tá. É relacionamento da Max. Eu e a Amanda, a gente teve um romance. A gente se beijou. No Double Exposure. Com a Chloe, ela sobreviveu. Max e Chloe teve um romance também. Com a Saf, a gente apoiou ela. Com o Vin, Deus que me livre. Tirar um printzinho, tá todo mundo tirando print, eu tô achando chique. Esse aqui é comediante, esse aqui é figurante. Nem sei que esse merda eu tô fazendo aqui. Valeu, G. Um bom final de gameplay pra você naquele Double Expo. Quem sabe você gosta, né? Não sei. Tem gosto pra tudo. Um final muito anticlimático aquele lá do Double. E aí, Thor, como é que você tá? Vamos começar essa bagaça. Ai. Gostei nem do True Colors. Ah, True Colors eu achei bem mezinho também. Mas, enfim. Ai, meu Deus. Onde que eu tô? Vejo, G.
Get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding
Gente,
her
essa coisa
that
sem
a drum machine
cabeça.
doesn't take up
Aí
half the
voltou.
van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay.
Que template?
I can make that
Ah,
work.
tô bem. Ai. Ai, vai, Chloe. Ai, rainha. Nossa, ela tá tão feia, mas eu amo ela.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just
Ah,
prorate
tá,
the 20 minutes out of our
template.
cut, all right?
Tinha pegado ele, acho que anteontem.
30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Ih, que é isso? Agora só falta falar com a Chloe tem poder também.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming...
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Onde é que eu tô?
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real? Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
O que tá acontecendo? O que tá acontecendo aqui? Eu tenho as skins dela, já que eu joguei também, que eu comprei no jogo na pré-venda. Ganhei as skinzinhas delas.
A version of me.
Eita!
If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much? Max?
Afonso ali.
Who the fuck are you?
O
Max, no! There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Hã? Hã? Tá bom. Jogue com o Chloe pela primeira vez. Ai, que conquista linda. Outside Wage Girl in Head. Ih! Ei, a tesourinha vai cantar. Tesourinha vai cantar. Do passo ido. Usuários do Google finalmente podem mudar o nome de usuário. Enterrar o e-mail da adolescência sem poder perder dados ou acesso ao usuário antigo.
Wow.
Eu amo isso.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days?
Oi, princesa.
Still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Oi, princesa, rainha.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Tem que aceitar esse anúnciozinho perfeito.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice.
Arthur, surta,
Sometimes I
bebê.
even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Eu sempre fico meio com medo de começar um diário novo. Sinto como se se eu tivesse que estar escrevendo algum grande depoimento. Já que eu passei um tempão calado depois da tempestade que mudou tudo. TM. Ano passado, o que significa TM? Bom, já é um começo. Ano passado parecia que tudo tava desmoronando quando a minha amiga Safo morreu. Aí eu encontrei um mundo que a Safo não tinha morrido. E uma habilidade nova de saltar entre realidades. E aí tudo desmoronou de verdade. Isso até eu e Saf conseguimos remontar todos os pedaços. A Chloe me mandou mensagem depois da tempestade. Eu quis responder tantas vezes, mas não sabia o que escrever. Ainda não sei. Eu acho que esse diário é minha tentativa de achar as palavras. Talvez quando eu souber, consiga responder e sei lá, né? De certa forma, não tem muito o que falar. Mesmo lugar, mesma casa, mesma vida. Depois de tantos anos de mudança, pra lá e pra cá, uma aventura atrás da outra, agora eu meio que, sei lá, entrei num casulo. Mas por outro lado eu tenho meio que vivido uma metamorfose. Quando a Yasmin me chamou para ser professora em tempo integral, eu fiquei chocada, pensei que ela estava brincando. Mas depois de assistir algumas palestras que eu dei, ela ficou confiante que que eu ia conseguir. E o mais chocante é que parece que ela tinha razão. Eu adoro dar aula, eu me importo com os alunos e quero ser aquela professora que tem um cuidado com eles que eu mesma nunca recebi, nem perto disso. Talvez isso baixe, porque por enquanto basta, mas por quanto tempo? Não é que eu me sinto presa, é só que esse desfecho da minha história o tempo todo. Esse era o desfecho da minha história o tempo todo. Será que tô pronto pra me comprometer com esse lugar, com essa nova versão de mim? Nossa, se a Anitta fizesse um álbum sobre isso. Talvez seja por isso que eu tenha aceitado quando a minha agente Reis, eu puta merda, eu tenho uma agente agora. Sugeriu eu passar o fim de semana em Nova York. Talvez dê pra criar raízes e dar uma escapadinha aqui e ali. Mas aí ela me mandou umas perguntas da entrevista e. A música da Doja Cat. De onde você tirou essa inspiração? É muito esquisito dizer que a morte me inspira. Não é bem inspiração. A morte me move, me define. Como é que alguém responde a isso? Sinto muito pela sua vida esquisita. Paro de chorar no meu caderno. Na verdade, sendo uma repórter, a próxima pergunta seria: então por que o seu trabalho ainda anda tão menos depressivo? Cadê as paisagens urbanas? Os ferros retorcidos? Até retrato você começou a fazer? E sim, acho que aquela tem me feito bem. Me sinto vivo de um jeito que não dói mais. Eu já invadi todos os prédios e pistas de boliches abandonados no ano passado. Então esse ano tá sendo meio que reaprender a viver com os vivos, viu? É isso, por isso que eu não faço entrevistas.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Eu prefiro a Max, mesmo. Ela é meio depressiva, né? Ela é meio
Some of my
depressiva.
students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
O chapéu parece uma buceta. Parece que tem uma bucetinha aqui. Bucetinho. Bucetinho.
One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal.
Exposição, reunião, double exposure, reunion.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Nossa, que princesa, véi. Nossa, que linda. Nossa, what a queen.
Time for your close-up.
Você nunca poderia, né, Gosh? Você nunca poderia. Essa palhaçada de double exposição é uma porcaria, viu? Eu faço por dó. Me lembro até Porto Lobos. Não é Porto Lobos, não. O acampamento lá que nem foi no Strange 2. E recebeu mensagem da Clube. Nossa, quanta mensagem, meu pai. Eu perdi muita coisa.
I never.
Essa que foi a mensagem que ela mandou no final do jogo. E aí, como tá a história, né? Como você tá afinal, sabe? Você não me atende em responde, tô com saudade. Só me dizer que você está bem, por favor. Caramba, você parece minha mãe. Eu tô bem, tipo, não muito, na verdade, nada bem. Em nenhum sentido que importe, mas tô bem no sentido de não precisar se preocupar comigo. Essa safada cachorro.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Foge, caralho, foge. Ai, gente, dá dó. Gente, dá dó. Olha o nome da conquista, Max, sua louca. O nome da conquista, jogo com a Max pela primeira vez. Max, sua louca. Max, sua louca. Não dirija acima da velocidade permitida. Max, sua louca. Max, sua louca.
3 days and all hell has broken loose.
O que aconteceu, gente? Quem morreu dessa vez?
This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean? Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Esse jogo papel higiênico no chão.
They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Gente, tá pegando fogo. Tá pegando fogo, bicho.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
Gente, o povo tá morrendo, socorro. E aí, Vic? O jogo ele é meio escurinho mesmo. Tá um pouco brilho.
Damn it! Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Vim aqui pelo carinho mesmo, porque eu tô completamente cego por causa da oftalmologia. Coitado, que eu vou com seus olhos? Você arrancou eles?
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Mas foi bom porque eu realmente não tava enxergando direito, aí eu lembrei que tinha que aumentar o brilho. Gente, você vai atacar a menina.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Poxa, ele tá segurando a Chloe. Ah, não, sei, é.
No, no. Come on. Come on.
Voltar pra foto de princesa.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Ela fazendo pose. E a escola pegando fogo do fundo. Cheguei.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
Meu Deus do céu.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
É sobre
What
isso.
did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
Toda essa simpatia é
Yes,
uma
I was going
faca.
to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something.
My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my god.
O que tem a foto, gente?
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No,
Não, amor.
it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Pra ver se essa música vai irritar sim, eu acho. O que importa é a fé. O que importa é a fé que um dia irrita. Na força do eixo mirim Pimentel. Ai, mudou, hein? O que rolou com essa academia?
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Oi, Loreta, tudo bem por aí? Sim, Max, por que a pergunta? Por nenhum motivo, mas você disse se você estiver correndo algum tipo de risco, por favor, sol de praxe. Mas outra vez, que história é essa? Não é nada, juro, estou checando mesmo.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
É sobre isso.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to. Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer? He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Buraco negro, eita. Savanush.
Secrets.
Piroca doce.
Occultism. Power.
Valeu,
Welcome
gente.
back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building,
Nossa,
squatting in their
tô
old
quase
rooms,
comprando
and staging
aquele passe
disruptive
no crédito,
protests.
gente.
The planned demolition has been set back
Vou
indefinitely.
comprar e pagar só mês que vem é sobre
My
isso.
role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas'
Vai devendo
peculiar
mesmo.
leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained
Vou
within it?
parcelar pra você
No
também.
one
Você vai
knows.
me enviar a primeira
But
parcela
I'm
quando,
told it's
moço?
been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior
Vai me
Abraxas
enviar a
members.
primeira parcela quando?
It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have
Ah, eu
uncovered
nem
the
ia
Hall of
comprar, mas
Secrets myself
nossa
and
senhora.
revealed what lies within.
Eu vou ter que aprender a jogar de Star Wars agora. Nossa senhora. Vou aprender a jogar de Star Wars, de Star Lucy. Star Lucy.
Loretta really started a trend around campus. Every extrovert with a microphone has a podcast now.
Oi, Feng Min.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Yasmin tá afastada, meu povo.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation. When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
A roupa que eu gosto uso pra sair de casa.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Pra aguentar a gordura tem que ser essa roupa aí, que senão...
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Tem que ser uma roupa que caiba você, né?
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon
Você
faculty.
gosta de usar aquelas roupas de Viking também, né, Gosto? Aquelas roupinhas de Viking.
I remember.
De Viking.
I mean,
As roupas de Viking você veste também, né? As roupas de Viking.
it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Oxê.
Still taking it in.
Oxê.
But
Oxê.
President Teller's plans for the physics department are
Oxê.
very
Oxê.
This building
Oxê.
is the one
Oxê.
real investment that
Oxê.
Caledon has made in the
Oxê.
sciences. With 4
Oxê.
departments under one roof,
Oxê,
we need
filho.
to
Oxê.
expand.
Oxê.
And that's just the
Só
beginning.
você.
In a few years,
Oxê.
the whole school will look like this.
Oxê.
A cutting-edge research institution to rival
Oxê. 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 Oxê.
I thought most
Puta,
students
tua mãe.
came to Caledon
Eu, hein?
for liberal
Puta,
arts.
tua mãe.
Currently, yes. But
Respeita.
if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
A tua.
Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me,
Chamando a
Max,
gente
do your
puta do
students
nada,
still
hein?
have all A's?
Perdeu o respeito mesmo.
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. There were students trapped inside. It was bad. I think a lot of people got hurt.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
No.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses is pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Que saudades que eu tava de voltar no tempo, caras.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. Yeah, about that whole avoid section.
É sobre isso.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
Chego.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time.
Cala tua boca, ô vagabunda.
What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time.
Perguntei teu dia não, vagabunda, corna, safada.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere.
Foda-se, sua vagabunda nojenta. Eu não quero saber como é. Volta no tempo, volta no tempo, volta no tempo, volta no tempo. Meu anjo, meu dia foi ótimo. E o seu? O seu foi. Nossa, meu dia foi ótimo. Como é que foi o seu? Meu dia foi perfeito.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close? I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Prova de English eu gabaritei não, ironicamente. De biologia eu tirei 5,55.
Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
5,55.
Are you my mystery killer? A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
André Surak, Imola. Deve ser tirado 3 de matemática, por aí.
For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Using a Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Que coisa? Que conta?
Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that... May's at the vet.
I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Foram tantos.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw.
Teve ela da
I'm testing
benção.
whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Teve a da Foncinha lá. A da Biel. Teve várias.
Okay, ask me. Okay. Okay, ask. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2?
Era esse mesmo.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Chegue chegando, balançando a tudo. E que se eu dou, eu quero mais é que
I
se
just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Mina.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Puxa, vai peidar no mato. Vai peidar no mato. Ridículo. Vai peidar no mato. Vai tancar os anúncios direito, ridículo. Ridículo. Vai você, ridículo. Puto, nojento. Desgraçado, vagabundo.
Is this a bonus rewind
Otário,
test?
nojento,
Did
escroto.
you want the monkey
Nossa,
ball?
ridículo.
No, that's just a lucky break.
Por isso que a Vanush não é falsa comigo. Porque ela sabe do jeito que eu sou. Ela não é falsa comigo.
Yes. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Mina.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Gosto nunca
I'm
poderia.
ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that some. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Fala que eu não aceito uma faca, viado feio! Fala!
Let's debrief when you're ready.
Fala que eu não acerto uma faca, viado feio. Fala.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do
Ô,
something.
Gosto, você tá louco pra levar o murro na tua cara, hein? Tá doido pra levar o... Tô apavorado.
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that
E a skin lendária da Sul, quem que vai
if
pegar?
you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to
Quem
care.
que vai pegar? Quem que vai pegar?
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm
Eu
not
que
sure
vou
what it was
pegar
about.
primeiro. Eu. Eu vou pegar primeiro. Eu. Minha mãe, né? Eu tenho loja animado com ela.
Could it be her?
Oi.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when
Vou,
she's angry.
eu vou. Tu não vai e eu vou. Tu não vai. Ai, vou.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate
No,
things.
no. You don't. I will. You don't. I will. You don't. No, baby.
Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back
No,
to the
baby.
first disaster.
No. No, baby. Oh, no. You don't.
Trying to save Chloe
You don't.
and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful.
No. You don't.
When it was still on the map.
I will first. I will first. I will first. You don't. You don't, bitch. You're a bitch, Gosh. You're a bitch.
With better control of your
You're
powers.
a vagaba. You're a
And you
vagaba.
have a brilliant physicist friend.
You're a vagaba.
That I do.
You are a vagaba.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about
You
Caledon.
are a
And Amanda knows
vagaba.
everything about Lakeport.
Gosh is a vagaba.
Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having
Outro
You
esqueceu.
could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
You buy for me. I am broken. You have a broken sister. You are the richer sister. You are the rich. I am poor. I am broken. I wasted all my economies with this game.
Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too.
It's about this. It's about this. It's about this, Gosh. It's about this. It's about this.
I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
Yes, babe.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle.
Yes.
Any regrets?
Yes. You will buy for me because you are the richer sister. I am the poor sister.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about
I'm not. All my richness are in this game with 10 hours for R$179.
Graffiti.
Understand?
It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max?
I would say, but I can't.
Stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
I don't.
Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Thank you. O jogo começou, daqui em diante cabe você encontrar evidências suficientes para identificar a origem do incêndio. Lembre-se de procurar pistas em todos os lugares. Tá vendo, Ghost? Tem que procurar pistas em todos os lugares. Se você não ajudar, eu vou dar na tua cara. Prostituta, vagabunda, nojenta. É pra você prestar atenção dessa vez. Se você não prestar atenção, eu te bato. Nojento, escroto, vagabundo. Se você não presta atenção pra você não ver, não, se eu não te mato, eu vou e eu arrasto a tua cara no asfalto. Eu vou e bato a tua porta. Tô nem aí, dá um jeito, presta atenção, dá teus pulos. Eu vou aí e eu te arrasto a tua cara no asfalto. Você vai brincando comigo. Novinha.
I'm sorry.
Eu arrasto a tua cara
So
no
sorry.
asfalto.
Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So,
Presta atenção. Você presta atenção, senão eu te bato. Senão eu te mato, nojento. Presta atenção. Presta atenção que nós vai ter que desvendar esse mistério. Tem que encaixar a pista. Você presta atenção, seu nojento. Presta atenção.
When you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Aceita. Aceita esse anúncio. Aceita. Aceita esse anúncio. Aceita esse anúncio.
Did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. Amanda is performing to... I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Gosto calado da poeta. Gosto só fala bosta. Gosto só fala merda. Gosto só fala...
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Aquela gosto que fica falando gírias que irritam.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
Gosto, você gosta das gordinhas, não gosta? Você fala que você gosta das gordinhas. Não gosta das gordinhas?
Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue all seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Que foto feia, desgraça.
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken. Looks like Caledon has a new
Eu adoro as gordinhas, gosto. Tinha falado um negócio que você não ouviu, que você ignorou. Te perguntado se você gosta das gordinhas. Como você não respondeu, vou responder. Eu adoro as gordinhas. Eu adoro você, inclusive você.
All those affect affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience.
Eu sei que você é gordinho e tal, mas eu gosto de você. Você é uma gordinha legal.
Read like a personal threat. President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Ah, the Banner-tailed gray squirrel. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you
Tu é
don't
do
get
tamanho
it.
do Bebel.
I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Chato.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Still unsure about this whole rewind super teacher thing. But that was... Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Gosto, como sempre, tão gordinho. Gosto tão gorda. Não cansa de ser
No
gorda.
judgment. I don't like to
Seems
share
like
my
a
fries
bad
either.
omen.
But if you like French fries, how bad can you be?
Gosto, não cansa de ser uma gordinha bololô. Gosto, não cansa de ser uma gorda bololô.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh, God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now... Given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Gosto ridículo. Gosto escrota, gosto falso. Tu gorda amênica.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Gordinha anêmica. Nunca vi uma gordinha anêmica igual tu.
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow.
Olha o gosto aí, ó.
Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Gordinho anêmico, esquizofrênico.
Boom! Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame. Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Oh man, my suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Ainda bem, né? Eu tenho mais o que fazer da vida. Sinal que eu tenho mais o que fazer da vida.
Find a subject yet?
Sou mais ocupado. Rebel. Você não acha também, Rebel?
Don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger.
Tá um gordo igual eu tô, que fica o dia inteiro aí tentando subir ranking, mas como e divando ainda.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Essa gorda histérica que tá olhando aqui na minha cara.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
O que foi o gordo histérico que vocês estão olhando com essa cara aqui?
A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
Ela fica louca, odeia água. Cachorro gordo odeia água. Oi, Mauricinho.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Um gordo histérico tá levantando a barriga pra mim. Ela quer carinho.
Good guess.
Ela quer carinho na barriga, o gordo histérico.
Tell him you have some
Gorda
connection to
anêmica.
Texas. You
Gorda
know,
ociosa.
football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in.
Você é a gorda atenciosa.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Gorda
I hate
histérica.
the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student. Oh, this is a weird party. Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas? I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
I feel so much lighter like a feather when Gucci on my fairy. Gucci é uma fairy, sim.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Assina esse sub então, otária.
This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Só pagar o sub. Só pagar o sub.
I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of
Maybe
organized
on
walking.
your possession.
Understood.
Be like a weapon.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me.
Tá prestando atenção,
Shining a light in the
Luffy?
dark for those who can't see.
Tá prestando atenção direitinho? Tá entendendo a história? O que tá acontecendo até agora? Tá entendendo, né? Eu espero que esteja. Eu espero que esteja. Se não tiver, o pau vai tourar. O asfalto vai tourar.
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas.
O que tá acontecendo aqui então? O que tá acontecendo aqui então? Me fala. O que tá acontecendo aqui?
It's a good thing.
O que tá acontecendo aqui? Você sabe me dizer o que tá ocorrendo? Nesse episódio aqui em específico, o que os alunos estão fazendo?
I should make my way back to where class started.
O que tá acontecendo então? Diz aí. Estudando o quê? Qual que é a atividade que eles estão fazendo? Mas o que eles estão fazendo? O que a Max pediu pra eles fazerem? O que a Max pediu pra eles fazerem?
Our telescope is a Meade
Sou
16-inch
ridículo.
H-screen model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we
Você não
have a
tava
little
prestando
joke.
atenção?
It's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax
Você não
motion.
tava prestando atenção? Eu vou bater em tu?
Sorry, is
Vou
that
bater em
joke
tu?
appropriate?
Que eu falei pra você prestar atenção, você não tá prestando atenção, você vai tirar nota zero.
Tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-carrying telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your
Não,
extensive
dá
knowledge
pra
of
entender
astronomy.
muito bem
And,
sem os
most
anúncios.
importantly,
Dá pra
your deep,
entender
slumberous
muito
voice.
bem sem os anúncios. O que tá acontecendo então? Qual que é o plot do jogo? O que ela tá tentando descobrir? Que é o principal.
And that will conclude another
Isso você tem que
episode of
saber.
ASMR
O que ele tá buscando aqui, você tem que saber. Que se não tiver, meu filho, eu vou te dar um soco na tua cara. Que isso é o óbvio. Isso é o óbvio.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
Você não sabe nem o que ele tá fazendo aqui, Gosto. Meu Deus do céu. Eu tô chateado com você. Não, velho, tô chateado com você. Nossa, tô chateado com você, meu velho.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here. I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be.
Você não sabe qual que é o plot principal, Goofy. Nossa, então tá bom. Beleza.
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now. Amanda, I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now. Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house? Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies. Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect.
Você deveria saber porque é o plot principal do jogo. Mas já que a senhora não sabe, né? Pelo visto não tá prestando atenção em muita coisa mesmo. Vou deixar assim entender mesmo, então, já que você é assim que você prefere. Assistir a gente sem prestar atenção. Não, então beleza, então beleza, então beleza, então beleza, então beleza, então beleza.
Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue. I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Você que sabe, Vaninha, você que sabe.
I have to stay by my class.
Você que sabe, Vaninha, você que sabe. Você que sabe, Vaninha, você que sabe. Chateado com você, Vaninha, tô chateado.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay.
Beleza, então, Falsos Trolley. Beleza, então, Falsos Trolley. Beleza, então, Falsos Trolley. Chateado com você.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Beleza, então, Falsos Trolley. Beleza, então. Beleza, então. Beleza, então, Falsos Trolley. Beleza. Beleza. Beleza.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a...
How can I hear more without Reggie
You don't get it.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Quero papo não, Afonso, quero papo contigo não. Tu me chateia, tu me chateia. Tu me chateia.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her? Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Ué? Oncinha.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia
Não,
would
não
at
sei
least
não.
answer the
Quero papo
occasional
contigo
message, or I
não.
would see her on social
Tu me
media.
chateia, tu me
But now she's
chateia.
gone completely dark.
Tu me chateia.
Maxine, I sense that
Tu me
Safi may be in some
chateia.
terrible
Me
danger.
chateia.
Perhaps it is to
Tu
herself,
me
perhaps it
chateia.
is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
É,
I'm
é.
so
Só isso
sorry.
que você
I
sabe
didn't
fazer
mean to
também.
intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance
Já
in
não
your
fala
class
quando a gente
can
pede
remain
mesmo.
in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
Eu,
And
Gabo.
then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
A cara dela toda bugada, gente. Nossa, esse jogo é terrível.
I'm so...
I saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Vai
Sophia's
buscar a
here?
chata, vá.
Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
Não sei, será que eu montei? Me parece mais apetitoso guardar o... Ah, não sei. Ai. Parece mais inteligente, na verdade, guardar o segredo, né?
I could grab my bag and head home, or keep exploring the quad.
Não sei, acho que eu vou ficar com esse mesmo, ou não. Ah, não sei. Tô com medo de fazer
Once
dessa.
I'm ready to leave, I need to remember my bag. I can head out whenever I'm ready. So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Sophie. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Recollect. Amanda is super stressed about her set.
Kim Kardashian.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The Snapping Turtle has art in every nook. For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it. Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout. Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving.
Fogo.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment.
Melhor, né, mano?
Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
The storm hit so many people so hard. I hope he can rebuild. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. Here goes nothing. Caledon has this way of attracting such talented artists. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour. Me too, Ben.
É sobre isso.
To a blue-haired girl.
É sobre isso.
I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Tadinha.
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No, got a Mercedes. Blue, like your eyes.
Cool. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Ah, foi.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Essa Afonso aqui de novo.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. What brings you to the turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me? I'm busy, Max.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Nossa.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait. He seems like he's turned over a new leaf. Or that's what he wants everyone to think. The Abraxas house must have something to do with the fire. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick. A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Droninho que não dói, o beijinho dói, o droninho não dói. Deixa. O droninho não dói.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you! Yeah, she's way into you, Ren.
Eu cheguei primeiro.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noel. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
Afonso, deixa eu passar.
My friends and I were just... sorry.
Don't worry about it. I've been teeing off on drunk bros at dive bars since junior high. I really could have used a bite.
Looked like the back patio was open. Noel probably won't notice.
I'll try that. Thanks. Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That kid mentioned the back patio. Sounds promising. Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings.
Não vou ficar papo com você não, você é... Nossa, nossa. Não presta atenção na gente, no que a gente fala. Isso é ridículo, você é falso comigo.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
Para, por favor.
Maybe drugstore makeup can get on the lineup? Not that I have any clue where I'll be then. Ugh, what kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? Chloe, 1.
Você sabe nem o que tá acontecendo, você não sabe nem o que tá acontecendo, seu escroto ridículo.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. Are we in that horrible place again?
What horrible place? You mean the lighthouse?
É a cadela da Saf mesmo! Eu não tô crendo isso.
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
O gosto não quer, né? Tomar no meio do rabo ele não quer. Isso é insuportável. Caralho, esse cuzão nojento, vagabundo, escroto, vagabundo, nojento. Não presta atenção no que a gente fala. Fica tirando a gente pra bosta. Fica tirando a gente pra merda. Enquanto ele é um merda. Enquanto ele é um safado. Ele é um maldito. Se desgraçando. Tu que é corno, seu ridículo. Manso, desgraçado, nojento, vagabundo.
There's a lot
Puta
going on
nojento.
here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious. If I insert the right object in these symbols,
O que tá acontecendo aqui agora, Gosto? Onde que eu
turn into
tô?
a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas. It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it. New England Wreck Kings. That's a mouthful.
Tem nada a ver com Saf, não.
It's getting really tense.
Tem nada a ver
between
com Saf,
Abraxas
não.
and the
Isso, nossa senhora. Isso é ridículo, meu. Nossa, menino, isso é ridículo.
It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood. All this firewood is alarming.
Vai tomar teu cu. Quer papo de não ser.
Looks like they
Isso é
trashed half the
falso.
house.
Isso é falso. Falei pra você prestar atenção, você não tá prestando atenção. Falso, caralho. Falso.
I'm
Falso.
an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me. I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is... So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Se eu abro mais pra você que agora vai estar lá. Lisa Frankenstein em partida competitiva. Aí você entra jogando de Wanda, só segurando o dedo. Só segurando o dedo. Só segurando o dedo. Segurando, segurando, segurando. Segurando o dedo. Só segurando, segurando, segurando. Aí ativa a team up com o Doutor Estranho. Aí segurando, 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 segurando de novo. Segurando. Aí só segurando, segurando, segurando. Aí segura, segurando, 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 segurando mais ainda. Só isso que você tá fazendo. Aí depois tá lá perguntando por que a Wanda é o top 2 até hoje, do mais jogado. Daqui a pouco a Wanda é o top 1. Daqui a pouco a Wanda é o top 1.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Tá estudando porra nenhuma, não. Você é uma vagabunda nojenta, uma vagabunda que não faz nada da vida.
Let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And I think I'm going insane.
Ai, louca, eu estudei platina do Bar Rivals hoje. Eu já estudei a platina do Bar Rivals.
no sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe this place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Tu tá assim. Você acabou de...
Can I steal Kid Glove Cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore
Você
dance.
tá aí. Eu cheguei no platino, ai, cheguei no platino, ai, cheguei no platino, ai, tô platinada.
So,
Ai.
you're not a big fan of Caledon.
To put it mildly, it is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
Nossa prova de química cairá. Classificar cadeia carbônica, hibridação, geometria, achar fórmula molecular, síntese de ouro, petróleo. Ai, meu Deus do céu, que tanto de cor.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air.
Yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, yes. Yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, 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 yes, baby, yes, best, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes, yes, baby, yes.
Like this.
Porto Lobos! Que lindo! Ai, eu tô com saudade dos meus neném.
Thank you.
Oh.
Must be the gender studies
Gags.
students those towny dicks were talking about.
Gags. Ai, que saudade dos meus neném.
Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? Poetry, a cappella, and a raffle? Oh, looks like I missed a wild time. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Remember that shitty breakup letter I wrote you years back before we stopped talking? No, me neither. Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
A menina que se beijou.
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah.
Ela parecendo o Léo disso. Não sabe pra onde olha, ele fica. Oh, Nieto. Oh,
I don't
Nieto.
normally go in for the whole bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters.
Ai, Viet. Sabe nem onde olha. Falando aí, Viet. A Mariana, Rui Barbosa.
If I see another turtle, I might just... Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters. If I see another turtle, a mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? Oh, I'm inspired.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Durante o bate-boca, Chloe pode usar argumentos e insultos para induzir pessoas a fazer o que ela quer. Ai, meu Deus. Para vencer, preste atenção no que o seu adversário diz e no que você descobriu. Escolha uma resposta para contra-atacar. Ai, meu Deus, eu não sou bom de bate-boca.
Prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus. What program? I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast. Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle. Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle? The second one? Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon,
Puta que
what's
pariu.
our school mascot? The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals! Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge. Don't worry about it. You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor. My sponsor? Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I
Ai, meu Deus.
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did
did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Poderia ter voltado no tempo, né? Pra não ter tido diálogo com ele, aí ele não saberia. É.
Is anybody here? Hello?
Como que eu volto, desgraçado? Meu diálogo com o tempo foi 10 horas atrás. Presta atenção, maldito. Nossa, eu tô prestando atenção no que eu tô falando agora. Maldito do caralho. Desgraça, presta atenção. Inútil. Presta atenção de fala direito. Você vai ser burro, larga de ser burro. Você é burro. Burro. Vagabundo, burro. Nojento, burro. Larga de ser burro, imbecil. Burro. Acéfalo. 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 Não vai voltar na live, não vai adiantar nada não, acéfalo. Acéfalo.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
I don't care why you're down here. You're in danger.
Says the photographer who made a career out of breaking into condemned buildings. Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came. Shh.
We got a call, someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops? You can't let me...
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
I'll disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts?
There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Puta que pariu.
Just stay back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool. Can I find something down here to help me cut this wire?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
There must be something I can use to cut this wire.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate. 4.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Tá merda.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max. We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Vale, meu Nossa Senhora.
Let's run. No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up now!
Loretta!
Ai, Afonso.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble. How are you here? Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Chloe. Let's go, Max!
Meu Deus. Nossa, esperei tanto por esse momento. Acho que eu vou chorar. Acho que eu vou chorar. Nossa, velho. Meu Deus, eu tô crescendo. Sabe quando você tá possuída? Sabe quando você tá possuído? Eu dormi no meio da aula.
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank
Eu
you
podia
for
ter ficado pelo menos no sofá, né, ao invés de dormir na escada.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Vanucho, uma hora dessa no DVD. Agora um mico.
The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
Esse site Vanucho Verno.
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs.
Essa Vanucho é uma burra, não sabe somar 1 com 1. Sabe somar 2 com 2. Vanucho é uma burra. Essa Vanucho é uma burra. Chico. A
Right
burra.
when everything is falling into chaos.
Ah, burra, uma vagabunda inútil, ridículo.
She heard her
Ela não
cue.
sabe matemática básica, não sabe somar 2 com 2. 2 com 2 pra ela é 5.
What's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but if you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy? I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
The eyes of the world, eyes of the world, set me free. Minha música perfeita.
Wakey, wakey.
Minha música perfeita. Ó, meu pai tá chamando o gato, tá ficando doido aqui.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to... I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my... It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by. If I hadn't been Diamond... What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you? Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. Wakey, wakey. I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Now I have proof. I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. I have no idea how to handle the next hour, but this is a start. It's not snooping if it's Chloe. I remember this band. Chloe used... There you are. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to... Chloe left a tour to drive out here? What the hell for?
Estourar essa casa. Vou estourar a Ghost. Vou estourar a cara da Ghost.
Max.
Tem nada de bem, bicho. Ela estourou.
Não
estourou não, bicho. Estourou, bicho.
Wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin.
Lançaram as notas da prova de física. Ai, tem que ver online. Não vou tá vendo. Tô com preguiça.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Ah, mas eu já tô sentindo sim.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? It's been years. What has she been up to? Ah, the early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay? Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. I've been avoiding
Esse
mirrors
pro
for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Chloe, why are you here?
Yeah. Got some explaining to do. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But
Cala a
did
boca,
she
cala a
graffiti the
boca.
girl's bathroom?
Fica quietinho aí, ó.
Not that it's a competition or
Chateado
anything.
contigo, nem pedir desculpa.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but
But it feels so... What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So, you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram.
Nossa, a Joyce tá viva.
1 month
Joyce tá viva.
ago.
Cadê? Mentira.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
I don't know, Max. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. It can't be good.
I've been mourning our home for so long, and now it's back. If it's real, then something incredible has happened. Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I wasn't sure where we were. Your non-response to my text felt kinda loud.
It wasn't meant to be. I just had no clue what to say. I still don't, to be honest. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated. I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
Tu é uma puta, tu que é. Tu. Tu se fudeu.
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
E a história, você já entendeu? Não, né? História não entende nada.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing?
Don't answer. We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Max! Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Wow, that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
My students are awesome, but it's a lot of grading and a lot of stress.
I can relate. Last week, I had to beat back a meth head from the stage with a mic stand. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you.
De novo, não faz nenhum mês que lançaram o filme novo, já tem mais um, tá louco. Ninguém aguenta mais isso não. Tá louco. Mata Scream, mata Scream, mata Scream, ninguém quer pânico mais não, tá louco.
Considering the circumstances, I wish you were 1,000 miles away from all this.
Yeah. But it's kinda cool to see you in Super Max mode again.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Eu quero ainda. Eu quero ainda. Eu quero ainda. Eu quero ainda. Quero ainda. Em desenvolvimento, minha filha.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be
Cala a boca, Ghost, cala a boca, cala a boca.
Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses, didn't they? And she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Tô adoecido com essa música ruim aí. Essa música aí que adoece. Essa música que deixa a pessoa adoecida. Essa música que deixa a pessoa doente.
About anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Notícia, menti mais escada. Puta que pariu. Que saco essa Chloe.
Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative... I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin. I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name. I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with... What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen, don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Prestar atenção no jogo que é bom nada, né?
Sorry, me again. I can see. I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head, but it's hard to tell with him. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning, when a slogan feels like a personal attack. Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. Good morning.
Cala a boca, curso inútil.
Okay? Promise is a promise.
Manda seu cu, Diogo, filho da puta, nojento.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
É, vou ter que treinar, né? Diferente da curtizinha.
What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one.
Acho que eu vou fechar aqui então. E amanhã a gente continua. Amanhã ou depois de amanhã. Pode ser? Pode ser, pode ser, pode ser. Amanhã a gente continua investigando as abraxas. As abrochas. Abraço. Valeu pela presença aí. Vou indo lá. Já volto. Depois eu volto pra jogar Marvel. Vou jogar Marvel. Marvel Rivals.